Hi, today we are going to be working on creating a section view and fully dimensioned drawing of our whole callout. So please make sure you are in the project that has your whole callout. If you're not, switch to that project and then hit apply. And then you're going to open up, you're going to create a new standard IDW. And next, you're going to place your base. Your base is going to be the whole callout that you created already. So when you do this, you have to be careful. Generally, we would be placing our front view, and then we'd have a top view, left click, right view, left click, and then isometric, left, and then hit OK. But we don't actually want this right view, so you can delete it off. And we don't want this one either, so we're going to delete it off. All right. So moving our front view into a good position up here, you're going to click on Annotate, left click, and then instead of picking dimension, you're going to pick hole and thread. So if you left click on the hole and thread, you get your hole note. Make sure your leader goes off on diagonal. So that's going to be a 0.63 diameter through hole. Left click again. This will be a 0.5 diameter. Depth of 0.75. I don't like that one because it's too vertical, so I'm going to delete it and redo it. This was a 0.88 diameter with a depth of 1.5. You can switch it down here if you want. So this had a counterbore of 0.5, a diameter 0.5 with a depth of 0.25, and then the hole itself had a diameter of 0.25 with a depth of 0.75. This is a counter sink of 0.88 diameter, angled at 60 degrees, and then the hole itself had a diameter of 0.5 with a depth of 1.25. So a through hole of 0.5 diameter, another diameter of 0.5, but this one had a depth of 1.5. Here we have a counterbore of 0.88 with a depth of 0.25, and the hole itself has a diameter of 0.5 and a depth of 1.5. Here we've got a diameter of 0.63 with a depth of 2.5. Here we had a through hole with a diameter of 6.4 and a countersink of 0.8 with a degrees of 60. And lastly, I'll put this one down here, we have a diameter of 0.25 through hole. The counterbore itself is 1 with a depth of 0.06. All right. So next we're going to work on a section view. So back under Place Views, you're going to select Section View. And this shows the internal detail of a model cut at a defined plane. So we're going to define the plane that we're cutting at. So you'll notice when I am on Section View and I get close to the part the little red dots show up. That's what you want. So when those show up, you're going to left click to say, hey, this is the part I'm working on. And then I'm going to use this green dot here that's in the middle. You can kind of see there's like a line there of little dots to show you that you're in the center of the part. So I'm going to left click on this edge, and I'm going to left click on this edge, and I'm going to go down, straight down, right click, and then I hit continue. And then if I pull straight down, I'll have this nice section view. Left click to drop it. So it gives you that, and gives you more information. So instead of just reading the whole notes, you can kind of see what it looks like on the part itself. Great. And to finish up, you're just going to go up here where it says File. You're going to go to iProperties. Under Summary, you're going to see the author. You'll put in your title, whole callout. Hit apply. You're going to also want to turn your isometric shaded. So we're going to click on it, right click on it, hit Edit View, and you're going to select the shaded indicator over here. And let's also make it a little bit larger. Let's make it 1.5 by 1. Oops, that was 15. Let's fix that. Edit View. How about 1.5 by 1? There we go. And down here, we already have the scales 1 to 1. So we're good. All right, save it up, print it out, and add it to your engineering notebook. Thanks so much.